All right, hello. Today we are doing Spider-Man stuff in standard. Magic's going through a lot lately. Um, but I need to make some content. So, gonna make a quick video, try out some of these Spider-Man cards. Didn't really feel like crafting them on Arena, so we're over on MTGO. But yeah, we've got a Naya sort of five-color beatdown deck. We're using Starting Town, Secluded, Courtyard, Cavern of Souls to help cast our different spider spells. But yeah, starting with the one drop, we've got Rinza, which if you attack with two spiders, it gets counters, and then it can start drawing cards if it deals damage. Pairs really well with Kraza. I don't know all these names, so we're just gonna do the online one. Sorry, but Wizards has made it so. But yeah, this gives all your spiders riot, so you can just give this thing haste and then immediately trigger your Rizna. Fate Weaver is just a solid blocker. It can tutor up your 5 drop as well as all sorts of different spiders. So if you end up playing against red decks, this one's kind of nice. Adamy, all around solid rate. 3/2 flash with some nice abilities, protects your creatures. Main deck Obliterating Bolt as just a way to exile things like Vivi. This could be a different removal spell. I don't know. I figured I should have some removal spells in my deck. We've got more on the board. Tarian Tusk is a powerful lord, but it is a legend, and I think I'm going to prioritize this. And I didn't want too many 4 of legends in my deck, so I just went with 3 of these. MacD as a 2-mana 2/2 flying, makes your opponent's things tapped. Nice against like Screaming Nemesis, mono red cards. This thingy as a mana war. And then we have Gloria to make our creatures bigger, draw more cards. Boars as just like a beater. And the most important card is Scions of the Earth Spider. So this is like Marvelous Spider-Man or some shit like that. I don't know. But it's just a big hasty Baneslayer that makes all your other things hasty Baneslayer. Really quickly, we got Torches, Rest in Pieces, Graveyard Hate, Shelter for red decks, Heritage Reclamation for VV Cauldron, and then some Spinner of Souls just as like a mid-range grindy thing against decks where I think they're going to have a lot of answers for creatures or maybe potentially sweepers. That's it for the deck. It's going to be a quick video, but I wanted some more standard Spider-Man gameplay, so hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you all in the games. Okay, well, we've got a curve. Let's start with Stomping Ground, I guess. Godless Shrine, okay. So what does this one do? I get to bounce the thing and make it bigger. I can also just play it as a 4/3. I'm probably reading all my cards. I don't know how many people on Magic Online are jamming spiders, but we'll be the first. Why not? Be a bunch of different decks with a Godless Shrine. I assume it's like Pixie, but I saw a black white mid range deck that was not doing Pixie stuff recently, so it could be that. Okay. I kind of just want to play a 4/3 out. I think I will. Not very exciting, but it's a dude. The Lord's buffing it, and we're just keeping up the pressure here. Just curve 1, 2, 3 against an opponent with a slow start. If they play a threat, we have Bolt plus this, and then we just have to dodge. Like I said, a sweeper is all I'm really worried about here, I think. Oh, they do have a sweeper. Alright, that's annoying. What the hell? Is my opponent just playing, like, removal deck? Am I just gonna get sweepered every turn from here on out? Nothing in the split up's kind of interesting. I assume they're playing, like, card advantage plus removal dot deck, which is scary. I don't know how good my obliterating bolt's gonna be. I don't know how good my bounce is gonna be. Let's go blue, I guess. And then this gives us black. No thanks. Right, so you're at 9. I've got 6 power. I've got a removal spell and a bounce. So don't have more sweepers, please. Yeah. Unfortunately, I queued into anti-creature deck with my Spider-Man creature deck. Not ideal. Just go ahead and go haste. Yep. Alright, you're at 7. Got 4 power here if you finally decide to play a magic card that does anything. Surely you won't just cast another removal spell, right? That's not in your nature. Surely you won't just... Okay. Wonderful, tremendous, lovely, ideal. We're all ecstatic. Alright. Go next, I guess. You can go in, you can go out. I guess I don't need these bolts, do I? Not sure what this reclamation's gonna do, but it might hit something. It's also a redraw. They have Shelter by Ghost, but they have so many sweepers that very unlucky. Very unlucky match to queue into. Wasn't gonna record much with this deck. Just was gonna record a quick one of, so hopefully we can get these next few games. Alright, this is good against sweepers. Play 1-1. God damn it. Well, at least we have Riot to give us stats. Yes, we have the Reclamation to answer it. I would rather just, like, curve out and beat him up. But, alright. Um... I think I'm supposed to play this. I'm not really sure. If I get split up, I get 2 things. Otherwise, I flash this in. Nah, I could probably wait. I want my board. Like, it's nice that I get to draw cards, but I just want the board. Okay. I'm playing an incredibly fun deck. Holy shit, alright. Yeah. Alright. Well, get you. I'm gonna wait on the spinner. I don't even know if I want to go after one of these. I'd rather have a card. Right, let's go a 1/1 counter. Let's play our untap land named Spider. And then we will get them for 4. They wrath us again. We can sack the Fate Weaver to get a threat. And then we get to draw off the spinner twice. So we at least have a good board. 4 mana. Four. I don't mind this too much. I mean, I would rather they just die, but this is not really getting them back into the game. It's giving them some scries and they're trading, like they get to gain life, but not a super impactful card, and I'm just gonna get my cards back, so. Unfortunately, Authority just makes my 5-drop, like the whole point of the deck, really bad. The Haste Baneslayer that no longer gets to be a Haste Baneslayer, but fine. Alright, well there it is. Guess I can just play it. May as well. Main phase 2 is awkward, but it's coming into play tapped anyway, so it just doesn't matter in this spot. And if they wrath me, we get to draw 2 spiders anyway. Alright, so what all is this? No double striker, I just trample first strike. Mostly haste and lifelink is what we care about. Lifelink not that relevant here, but probably a card I should trim if my opponent has a 3 authority of the consoles. Sure. Alright, well. that I'm okay with. Seam Rip, sure. Taking 10 still. So I can't get lethal. Oh, no, I can. No, it comes to play tapped. Duh. Okay, I will attack you. I will attack you, and you better draw a Wrath. Matter. Do I want to play this? You go to 3? Split up? I don't know. It probably doesn't matter. I think it's fine to play it. Probably die if they don't draw a sweeper. If they do draw a sweeper, what are we doing? We can blow this up and then get another big spider and then draw a bunch of cards. We can also just not blow it up because they don't want to. Okay, I go to 2 and they go to 18. Doesn't really matter. Oh, I guess I can blow this up now. There's spider I can get here that's particularly important. Yeah, I mean, this is annoying. They're getting attacked for 1,000,000 though. I think I just want the guys on the board. This is 15. So they should have to top deck again. And then I guess I'll play the spinner. I don't really have to, but fine. Alright, you're 5. They split up me, I get to draw. I get to draw a lot of cards. Did you top deck a sweeper? No. All right. End of turn. All right. Well, what is this cast? A Beza. I don't think that one's gonna get it done. All right. Cool. Well, all the flying, even everything flying is nice. The lifelink kind of mattered. These authorities were very annoying, but could have been worse. All right. Nice. Fun with the spicy one. Do I want to take out these scions because of all these authorities? Kind of. Seems like post board we can get it done. Really not vibing with this one. Like Mana War doesn't seem good against anything they're doing. We'll just keep our big stupid flyer. Uh-oh. I mean, this hand's good if I draw a second land, I guess. Hand is not good, but I have lands. Alright, no authority. Right on time. I mean, I'll take it, right? Alright, so opponent has one black mana. Do I want to just get... I guess split up. Day of Judgment is the scary one. I think we'll just send it. We have two of these anyway. This is much better if I don't get Day of Judgmented. Hopefully we can dodge for a turn and then get Spinner down. Yeah, this matchup's pretty rough, right? Like, my opponent's just anti-creatures when we're playing creatures. So a Beza that does not gain life. Just fish. Could be worse. Can't really attack though, right? Just big. With two or more spiders. Well, it's fine. Play a spider. Next turn, this can get to 4/5 when we attack with both and then get the trigger here. And then the Death Touch can just trade because we're going to have Spinner. So we're kind of set up. Like, we didn't get Day of Judgmented, and now we have a board that's a little bit insulated. And potentially we can start beating past this Beza. So we'll see what we can do. That guy's pretty good if I get the land. So you attack, you attack. You go here, now you're 4/5. So I guess this is training for a fish, potentially. Yeah, maybe this attack wasn't good anyway. They just double block, right? Yeah, I didn't think about that. Whatever. Flanker, again, just not particularly impactful here. So do I want to trade for the 1/1 or do I want to just trading? I don't know. I have enough cards. All right, nice. Well, we got a land. We just want to put more stuff into play, so go green. Or no, this is the most mana efficient anyway. All right, big guy. Here we go. They kind of have to sweep my board. If not, we just get to start coming across in the air. And even if they are sweeping the board, they have two things. Oh, shit. All right. Well, we have an answer for that. Hopefully it doesn't hit an answer here. If this gets to live, I'm pretty okay with my spot. If they immediately flip an answer to this, that's kind of annoying. Even if they hit a sweeper, it's fine because they lose their board. But if this thing survives this Jamil flip, I think we're good to go. Oh, we're attacking. Holy shit. What's the thing I don't understand here? Oh, they want split up. So do I trade the 3? I have a second one. I guess I could just trade. I'm getting a card here. Could just take 3 though. Oh, they just had this thing in play. So they did hit split up. Wow. Alright, called shot, I guess. Well, that's really annoying. Unlucky. Maybe they scried it to the top. That kind of makes sense, right? Alright, so let's go. They probably double scried and I just didn't pay attention. Yeah, okay. We're chilling. Hopefully they don't have more card advantage stuff. Go haste. Haste. Attack. Set a stop for their main phase. I guess they're still going to get to play another one of these, so it doesn't really matter, but... It says at the beginning of your end step, discover 5. Now they're going to draw and get 1/1s. Just fine. Oh, they don't get 1/1s. Okay. Yeah, both their bases haven't been that good. Land. Jock. Alright. Business. Could have played the spinner, maybe? Nah, I think I should just go for the kill, right? I think I'm better off just making them have it. Because even if they wrath me, my hand's good. I get to haste all this stuff out anyway. I think I definitely go for the damage. Alright, you gain life, you scry. And then we won't play our land because this can flip a land. Or no, it can't. It can be 3. Yeah, this card is really powerful. I don't know if it holds up in the current year, but it is very good. You're a 9. Got him dead in the air. They need to answer this. What is 5 mana? 6 mana. Okay. Am I dead? I died. Wow. Alright, I can't be too upset about that one. Yeah. Okay, I can't. I guess the way I play around it is by getting. I have to be at 11. Alright, well, we got randomed. Playing a random deck. We got counter randomed. I'm not going to be too upset. You know, is what it is. It was a cool way to lose. Opponent playing a spicy one, so good for them. But yeah, I mean, this card looked good. Pretty impressive stuff. If you just want to play a pile of creatures, giving everything haste and lifelink and flying is a very, very powerful thing to do. This card looked good. So did the 1-drop. Like, all of our creatures seemed fine. Like, I think that you could play this as a relatively competitive standard deck. Props to the opponent for getting us with the guy. Unfortunate matchup to run into. Just the All Sweepers, Authority of the Console, Life Flip versus our Creature Beatdown deck. But that was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the games, and I will see you in the next video. I'll make sure to put a Moxfield link. I don't think I said that at the start of the video, but I'll put a Moxfield link to the deck if you guys want to try it out, and I will see you next time. Peace.